Day 3 of the 40-hour week. I thought yesterday I got enough rest with a 30-minute nap and a 1-hour massage, but no, I'm still so tired, so fatigued. Feels like the day after a race. It's been feeling like this now for 3 days. The body is not used to these 6-hour training days. It's not supposed to be easy, and it's not the fatigue that matters, it's how you deal with it. So we're gonna see how I deal with it over the next 4 more days. See ya. Morning swim session. It's now 8:15. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this morning swim. Maybe because I know I'm gonna go easy and focus on technique, and I like working on technique, so that could be it. Find something you look forward to and focus on that. I just did a 2K technique swim, and now I'm gonna hit off for a 40 or 50K bike ride with Fabian. So we hit the hills. It's now 12 o'clock noon. I haven't eaten anything since 8 a.m. That means 4 hours has gone by without any consumption of calories. And yet people say, oh, I couldn't do raw vegan, I couldn't do fruitarian because I have to go to work and I have to bring food with me and blah 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 blah, and I can't go so long without eating. And I'm like, man, I just worked out for 4 hours without eating. Well, obviously you can sit on a chair for 4 hours without eating, but I'm not saying that going a long time without eating is optimal. It's definitely not. I definitely am a proponent of grazing. I think all herbivorous or frugivorous animals in nature are grazers. The only animals that really have massive meals and then go long periods of time without eating are the true carnivores, which we are obviously not. So if you can get away with grazing, great, do it. But if you have to have big meals, then you can do that as well. You can have 1,000-calorie meals. You can have 1,000 calories for breakfast, 1,000 calories for lunch, and 1,000 calories for dinner, no problem. Just get it in. So that's pretty much what I did this morning. I had about 7 or 8 mangoes, that's 700-800 calories, and then go 4 hours, swim, bike, and run non-stop, and now come home and have some more. So yeah, if I can do it while getting my heart rate up, you know, to 150 and holding it there for close to 4 hours, then obviously you can do it sitting on a chair. No excuses, man. You want fruit, you're gonna find a way to get fruit. If you want cooked food, you're gonna find a way to get cooked food. And if you want to eat your McDonald's or KFC, you're gonna find a great way of getting your McDonald's or KFC in as well. We justify everything we do. That's the only way we do anything we do. Justify it. So know that you're worth feeling super good, and then justify your actions accordingly. Peace. Time for some mangoes.
Mango.
Perfect mango. Perfect mango. Alright, I'm up. Lane 6. 4K swim, 4K evening swim. Gonna work on technique, some intervals, and some overall endurance. We'll get it all in there. See how we go. It's 5 o'clock now. After I swim, I'm gonna hop on the treadmill for 10K. That's it, crew. 10K run done. Had a little coach here coaching me on. Thanks, man. And I was watching some cycling on here, and I was imagining that I was watching the cyclists who were chasing me. Because in triathlon, you know, you gotta ride your bike and then you get off and run. So I was the runner and these guys were still on their bike, cycling. So it felt good to be in the lead the whole time. Just little mind games you play, mind tricks you play. Felt good, felt really good. I was like staring at my reflection in the mirror there, and looking in the reflection, looking at this person running, it looked like this person was like, you know, putting out a good effort, but when I felt what I was actually feeling, I felt effortless. So looks can be definitely deceiving. When you see someone running really hard, you're like, whoa, he's working hard, well maybe he's actually taking it easy. And vice versa, when you see someone taking it easy, they actually could be struggling quite a bit. So you never know unless you're the actual athlete experiencing it. And feelings change from moment to moment. So people say, oh, how are you feeling? To be honest, you could say, well, you know, 20 minutes ago I felt like shit, now I feel great. Or vice versa. 20 minutes ago I felt great, now I feel like shit. But for me, that whole 10K run, that was great. That was awesome. Glad I did it. It's out of the way. And now I'm gonna go home and eat. I'm gonna go eat some mangoes. I'm gonna come fruit myself. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Day 4 of the 40-hour training week, and I have been waking up like, feeling like hungover every day. I'm just not getting enough sleep. I'm not taking long enough naps. Not getting massages like I should be. And I'm getting to bed late, man. I'm getting to bed late. I'm getting to bed around like 10:30. I've never had this issue before. I've never had this habit before, I should say. It's more of a habit than an issue. Turn it into an issue if you want. Or it can become an issue if you're aware. But yeah, I'm just getting to bed late and not getting the recovery. But anyways, off for a 90K ride this morning. I love this freedom. I love it. I wouldn't want it. I couldn't have it any other way. Young Fabian, cobbing out.
Mango.
Fabian just got back from his ride, his shower. I just got back from my 90K ride and 5K run. So the 90K ride was super good. I started off, like you guys just saw, I wasn't feeling too motivated, but it became very beautiful, great ride. Didn't eat any food for the whole ride, so 90K, no calories. Not even any juice or anything, just water. And then at the 90K mark, the total ride was 92 kilometers, and at the 90K mark, I drank some apple juice and had a couple dried bananas, and then got off the bike right away, did a 5K tempo run, brick run, and mimicked race conditions in that way. And it felt really good, but now it's definitely time to CTFU. I need to cob the fruit up. Hey Fabian, how's the mango?
So sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah.
All the fruit we want. Look at all these mangoes, huh? Look at all these mangoes and bananas. Neighbor brought these over for me today, or yesterday actually. Nice lady. Yeah man, we're stocked, we're stocked. You gotta stay stocked on a fruit diet. Worst case scenario, you compost it, you give it back to nature. Worst case scenario, give it back to nature. Second worst case scenario, which is actually a great scenario, you give some extra fruit to your neighbors, give some to your friends. Say here, have some mangoes. And you don't need to tell them that, oh I have too many mangoes, you gotta have my extra. You just say, here, have some mangoes. And they're like, oh thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can just say, I know you do the same for me. Few things surprise me as much as when people don't know when fruit is properly ripe. My neighbor brought me over these bananas yesterday, completely unripe, and she asked me today if I like them, if they're delicious. And they're completely unripe, but she would eat them. she would eat these unripe bananas and she would think that they're ripe. She'd totally think they're ripe. She'd be convinced that they're ripe. And when you eat fruit that's underripe, you can only eat a small amount. You can only eat a fraction of the amount as you could if they were fully ripe. So with an unripe banana, I can have maybe one entire unripe banana for a meal, you know? There's no way I'm eating more than one unripe banana. I would never really eat an unripe banana, but if I had to, I could maybe eat one. But when people find out that I just eat a fruit diet, and I tell them I can eat maybe 10 bananas in a meal, it blows their mind. And of course it blows their mind, because they're used to eating unripe bananas. And if I were eating unripe bananas, like I said, I can only eat one. And so if someone comes along and tells me they can eat 10, I could say, A, I couldn't eat 10, and B, I wouldn't even want to eat 10. Because after one, I'm fine, I'm satisfied. And of course you're fine, of course you're satisfied, because it's not even freaking ripe. You're not fine, you're not satisfied actually. It's your body rejecting, your body saying, okay, we've had enough. We've had enough of this unripe shit, go find something else, go eat some cooked food, go eat some animals, go eat some KFC, go eat some McDonald's, go eat something real, you know? But when you eat fruit that's truly ripe, you're gonna be a bit of a weirdo, because nobody eats fruit that's ripe. Not even the people selling it, not even the people growing it. There's a lot of farmers that'll grow fruit, they'll bring it to the market, and they'll convince you, they'll try and convince you that it's ripe. They'll say, here, this one you can eat today, trust me, look, I'll even cut it open for you. They cut it open right in front of you, and you're like, no, please don't cut it. Like, I'm a freaking fruitarian, man, I know these things. Don't cut it, don't waste your time, I'm not gonna eat it. Sure enough, they cut it, they give it to you, and you're like, man, you eat it, and you're just like, you feel bad, but you gotta spit it out right in front of them, because you're like, no, that shit is not ripe. So, let your fruit properly ripen up, and be super stingy about it as well. If someone offers you some unripe fruit, don't eat it. And if you're gonna eat it, put it in your mouth, maybe chew it up and spit it out or something, but just don't eat it. Don't swallow unripe fruit. Definitely don't make a meal of it, and learn to know when the fruit is properly ripe. It's a skill, and it requires patience. Nature teaches us patience is sweet. The longer you wait for a fruit to ripen up, the sweeter. I just decided to grab some bananas the other day. Right there. Just a small amount of bananas. And then my neighbor brought me over some of these bananas, but they're gonna be a while. But I haven't had any coconuts for about 10 days. The coconut delivery guy just stopped showing up. It's Thailand for you, TIT. I told him a couple times, no, still come, but it just doesn't show up. It's alright, because I get the mango delivery guy on point. He's coming delivering 3 big boxes every couple days. So I just leave some money out for him right there. Some baht, some Thai baht. And he comes and makes the switch. But yeah, man, big miles on the bike this week, 500K. Feeling it, man. No, I'm not getting as much sleep as I need to be getting. Calories, I'm eating as much as I want, eating as much as I want, unlimited, not restricting in any way, shape, or form. But on some of the long rides, I don't eat anything while I'm riding, just to train the body to work without fuel. And then right after the ride, I CTFU for sure, get the carbs in. But yeah, sweet juicy fruit, no need for cooked food, no need for coffee, none of that stuff, just simple, natural, high vibe fruit. Thanks for watching, and get some ripe fruit in your life, man, some ripe fruit. Peace out. What are we doing, Fabian?
We're doing a swim.
What kind of swim?
I will do like a big technical part and then a main set of 10 by 100.